So they'll be calling you a radical, a real important video. Let's shoot it here, let's have some coffee, and let's talk about nuclearism. So let's start right here. Oh, what a bunch of clowns. By the way, I got kicked out of this art school for a collage that I did by this guy, by Jim Jacobs. What a loser. Because he was intimidated by me, because I was the biggest stucco contractor in the valley, and I was already a very accomplished artist, and he didn't like me. And so the painting that he kicked me out for, the collage, I sold for $30,000. That's right. That was before I got cancer. Helped pay for some of my leukemia treatment. The other painting that he gave me an F, the only F I've ever had in my life. So I walked over there. I taught at the Water School of Business, and #1 undergraduate program in the United States I taught at. First MBA, this university every day. That's a whole nother dissertation. But anyway, the print of the painting, he gave me an F on. The print, just a print, sold for $3,500. You know, so all you students that get rejected. So I want to talk, this is real important, we're going to dispel a lot of, and by the way, I like you guys that are doing videos going against me, my dissertation. You don't have to attack me personally, I don't attack you, but I'm all for you, trying to counter my Fukushima thesis. I'm all for that. I'll defend my work. You defend yours. I showed you mine, you show me yours. So let's start. Okay, first off, nuclear is cancer. So let's start off. Gee, the scumbaggeries that they are. By the way, Center on Free Hearing, that's the 21st. Public watchdogs are shams. Let's get here. Come on, Kevin. Okay, so let's talk, first off, let's talk cancer rates. Okay, cancer rates let's start with the salmon. That's the smoking gun. So this is the smoking gun of Fukushima, is the Chinook salmon, the stillhead salmon. Okay, stillhead, the Bonneville's the big one, the Columbia. Now, salmon live in the sea. We don't count dead typals. Oh, Kevin Blanch says, and I like the people putting up videos. Oh, look at this typal. We found some sea anemones. Or we found some, sea anemones. Where's the purple urchins? They should be purple with carpet. I'll show you the before and after pictures. Where's the starfish? I mean, what you're seeing, people are so ignorant and dumb, they don't even know what a healthy typal is supposed to look like. Google it. They were healthy in 2011. So, okay, here's the stillhead numbers on the Bonneville. 2010, 416,000. They immediately started to collapse, 369,000. 2017, we're down to 176. 2018, we're half of that. 117,000. 2018, we ended up at what? 30,000, 40,000. They're projecting 900 this year. You heard me, 900. Okay, let's talk stillhead. Excuse me, let's talk Chinook. They go to sea for 5 years. 2015 record returns. First, you see the number. I says they'll collapse in 2016. Okay, these are Chinook salmon. This is the big one. Then you can do the same thing in Alaska on the Kenai, on the copper. 2016 they projected 1.7 million. I projected 680,000. They came in at 697,000. Whoa, whoops. 2017, they projected 2.1 million based on escapement into the sea. That's what they project. ODFW, WFW, NOAA. They come in at 697,000. I projected 480,000. They came in at 488,000. What about 2018? They projected 2.3 million. I projected 333,000. They come in at 335,000. They're starting to blend the trend is not your friend into the models now. It's a catastrophe. They're calling it a catastrophe. They're calling possible extinction on the stillhead. They're still fishing barbless hooks 6 days a year. I projected 220,000. That's about where they're projecting now. So we go from that. We go for, hello, you can see it. We go from 1.3 million to 180,000, and they're saying if they're dying in the ocean. Okay, let's go on. Nobody's died from Fukushima. That's head of the Fukushima 50. He died in 2013. By the way, I know for a fact at least 17 of those 50 guys are dead. And I know for a fact there are tens of thousands of Japanese dead. Thousands of Japanese workers are dead. Well, it's killed millions. Cancer rates. Oh, survival rates increase. You're looking at old stuff. You see my gypsy. There you go, the two nuclear dumb puppets. He's as stupid as Obama. Good, dumb, ignorant nuclear puppets on a leash. Star cycle. So anyway, let's talk cancer rates. So the CDC, let's get back here. I got it right here, I'll find it. So the cancer rates have skyrocketed in 2012. Longevity in the United States started to head south in 2012. This is the CDC. So, I mean, if you don't think I know, the number of cancer cases in the U.S. each year. So, let's talk about this. I'm in the 1%. I'm a 1%er. I was given 2 months to live in 2011 in a bone marrow transplant center. I'm in that unit. But let's talk about this. So, 2012 longevity for the first time in decades in the United States started to head south. Scientists are mystified, they're baffled, they're puzzled, they're stumped, they can't figure it out. We have aortic valve replacement, bypass surgery, organ transplants from executed Chinese prisoners. Yet we're not living longer, we're living less. How's that even possible? It's called Fukushima. Cancer rates have skyrocketed. So survival rate getting better. Yeah, treatment's getting so much better. Hickman line in my central, treatment's getting so much better. You know, I used both. I didn't have a bone marrow transplant. I used organic, I used holistic, and I mean, I juice every day, I hike every day, I go through my yoga every day, I go through my spiritual meditation every day. I had chemo, heavy chemo. I was on death's doorstep. You know, in my case, I survived to cancer, less than 1%, survivable. Like my doctor says, you wouldn't even survive to 5 years ago because we broke through on a lot of stuff. So we're surviving, but there's more of it. They say that cancers are going to increase by 55% in the United States. Already happening. So I want to talk about this. Tide pools were healthy in 2010. The salmon returns were healthy in 2010. You know, this is all coincidence, don't get it in science. Now, we're testing within a Geiger counter. Please, Geiger counter can't tell what year this is. This has never happened before. 60 minutes, it took them 2,900 days to tell what Kevin Blanch said in an hour. I call it Fukushima, which Livermore's freaking come out and said, yes, we've collided waste from Fukushima, Japan, you know, into a thing that's creating a new energy. Well, because I call FU Fukushima. And by the way, I'm in the belly of the beast. This is the people that built the freaking reactors at Fukushima, Japan. A lot of work. So I want to show you, this is my journal that I kept when I was in the bone marrow transplant. I just dug this out. Now, I painted and drew these. I like subconscious art, so I just put my pen to paper and just go. And that's how I like to, that's how I see the future. Cassandra. I'm like Cassandra had a baby. Well, curse despite that I was ever born to set this light. So I just take pens and paper, and I was doing some series. This is in 2009, as you can see. Look at that. Does that say 311? 3 plus 1, it says, but it looks more like a 311 to me. There's a fish. Whoa. 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 So, anyway, these are paintings that I did, and just drawings. I really like these things. 311, Kevin, there's no stairway. Have a nude descending down staircase. Dead purple nude found in elevator. What's Dada? What's Dada? Kevin Blanch playing a plastic fiddle with a fishing pole. Pure Dada. What's Dada? You know, anti-imperialism, anti-warism. Your ignorance, air it in public. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm all for it. I like this one because look at the backside. I did the dad. Oh, I love that one. Again, these were all done in 2010. Doesn't it look like cancer cells? Your subconscious will tell you. I love that thing. Oh, what a freaking... They're numbers, 2010. I love that thing. Chagall. Love Chagall's work. That's my favorite. That's my mom and dad. They're both dead now, as you know. Both killed by G. Him nuked to death in the Nevada test site, and her fucking Alzheimer'd in the G rest home to death. American Toxic. I love that thing. Whoa, that's what the nuclear industry is. Grant. I love Grant. American Toxic. Grant Wood. Love this thing. Ooh, what a brain. So, that's my favorite. I'm going to put that as the cover of my book if I ever write one. Oh yeah, I am the book. I like that one too. I did these in 2010, right before I got cancer. There's more. Oh, I love that one. That's my childhood. We used to have big jackrabbits here. They're gone. The herons are gone. They're trying. It's Thunder Swan Week. The Bout of Cement. Okay, here's my journal. So I kept a journal. Oh my Lord, that's me in the bone marrow transplant center. Eek. Eek. I don't dare even read it. Eek. 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 So, I just looked at this, and this is stuff I was working on before I got cancer. He became rich without pleasure and respected without friends. Steinbeck. From barbarian to decadence, as I call it, the decadence. The grapes of usury. The grapes of the decadence of usury. That's exactly what we are. Monterey's just a cliche. So, debate me all you want. The evidence is on my side. Go ahead. You're public. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Go ahead and air your ignorance in public. You know, show you where I am. Butterflies are free to fly. So she put them together. The place that killed the butterflies, we're going to plant pretty butterflies. The fake activism. It's not your friend. Neither's the trend. There's the pond right there. The evolution of geese. They're nesting on buildings now because they kill them. They hunt them all year on the Great Salt Lake. The Great Salt Lake's gone dry. Video evidence. Kevin Blanch. Hypothesized all. First you hypothesize the knowledge. Then you do the field work. I've done the field work for 8 years. It's going to give you cancer. It's going to give you cancer. They're going to pour it into the sea. They're going to lie. They're going to lie. It's going to create a new energy. But it's going to break the chain. It's going to break the chain. It's going to break the chain. Listen to the wind blow. Watch the sun rise. Damn your love. Damn your nuclear lies. Plutonium skies, a country of lies. Let's bring nuclear waste to Utah. Thank you all the activists that have supported this historic work. We've got a lot of work being done the next few days. I'm headed to the Nevada test site, it looks like. So, stand tuned. Go ahead. Go ahead. Debate me. Go ahead. You know, you attack me personally, that's illegal, especially when I was in critical condition, like so many people did. It's against the law. You know, but you can attack my thesis all you want. I'm for it. I'll defend my work. I showed you mine. You show me yours. You're on the wrong side of history, which everybody used to laugh at me. They don't laugh on this university anymore. Kevin Blanch in the belly of the beast. Stand tuned.